What you're teaching is to keep Israel connected to the state.
Oh, that's where that scripture comes into play now. Well, shall I make the church of the Most High members of a harlot? That's what you now that scripture comes into play.
Well, that's a 501c3.
Yeah.
You made a contract with the federal government, so you made the church of the Most High or the members of the Most High with a member of a harlot, which is isn't Babylon the great harlot?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, now, because a lot of you brothers out there, well, a lot of you niggas, I should say, you break down that scripture all wrong. You say that's the scripture that prove a man cannot have a prostitute. No, when it says make the church members of a harlot, that's what Nate is doing by pushing that marriage license. He's making his church members of a harlot.
Does harlot mean, go back to porneia, which means fornication, fornication, which means adultery.
Yep.
And there's two forms of adultery. There's physical adultery when you have sex with a woman that's married to another man, and then there's spiritual adultery when you follow another man's system.
Yeah, which is the state. So that's what you're doing, Nate.
Can I bring this out real quick?
Yeah, of course.
This is going back to Exodus 23 and 33. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee, or a trap unto thee. Now this is Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. So
that marriage contract is an idol. That's right. That thing is an idol, man. You know?
I got something real quick. Ezekiel 20. Ezekiel 20 and let me see. Okay, 35. It says, and I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face. That's talking about this is getting ready to come, all right? Because the 36th verse says this, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. Okay? So will I plead with you, saith the Lord Yahweh. 37. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, America being the main country, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Now, that cuts bubble eyes, man, because he's trying to get, because it said they're going to come out of the country, they're going to go into the wilderness, and the rebels are going to be purged out, and then they shall return to the land of Israel. So in order for Bubble Eyes to justify himself of telling people to leave America or Babylon to go to Egypt or whatever, and he's taking them back, literally taking them back to Egypt. That right there shows you that he's going off. See, we're at a point now where we're ready to make all these videos private, man. Okay? We're ready to shut everything down and just showing you a little basic stuff, and you got to be a part of this membership to get these videos, man. Because you got a lot of guys out there that don't go out, set up camps. They're not a party camps. They'll get these super fantastic names, you know, Harad Gadya Adawamya, you know, kill Edomites and all that. And then they ain't a part of no camp. You know, they ain't sending in no tights. They're just niggas, you know, that just go on the comment board, and they know the scriptures because they watch us. Oh, I'm going to write that scripture down. I like that scripture that this brother brought. I'm going to write that scripture down. Then they'll go around. Look, part of this thing is pushing this word out, man. Hey, like the other day, I did an experiment, and I put it on. It was put on a video. It was about this snow. This snow ain't real snow, man. We tested it, man. You take this snow, you put some fire to that shit, that snow does not melt, man. That shit does not melt. Right, it'll turn black. Yep, yep. Well, somebody said it was not polymers and nanobots and all that, man. You know?
That's why it ain't going nowhere. Because usually the snow will melt. That shit is just staying, man. And I know this.
Making it snow like that, man, through the weather. That's called weather warfare, man. The heart, by way of the HEART program, okay? By way of these chemtrails. And they've been spraying. And see, none of these guys, well, there's a couple of them, but the majority of these Israelite groups, they're not going into prophecies, man. Hey, if they were really deep, they would know that the mark of the beast is a microchip, man. Yep. Hey, like if you go to Yohana, that clown, if you go to his blog talk radio page on Monday night, he has his radio show. I listened to it, man, for about 40 minutes. He didn't bring out not one scripture. The word Israel didn't come out of his mouth. It might have came out of his mouth maybe once, but I don't remember hearing it, all right? So you can correct me. You can cut me on that. Nope, I said it 2 times, brother. You know? I listened to this shit for 40 minutes, man. I said, I can't hear this shit no more. All he was talking about was a game. The Super Bowl. And he had guys, he had Jakes calling, and you can see that they're not of Israel. They didn't even say shalom. They were like calling like it was an ESPN show. And they were talking about the game, man. And then one guy called talking about he won some money, and in response of Johanna was, well, when you gonna send me some money? When you gonna send me? And the guy, well, yeah, brother, but you know, I said that's all he wants is numbers, man. Because the more numbers that he have, the more people that he have, out of that, he'll get more money.
He's not about teaching the word.
He's not about the word at all, man. He's for hire, man. Like I said, I sat there and listened to that bullshit for 40 minutes, and this guy haven't said nothing that was scriptural. I don't even remember him saying the word Israel, man. I don't even know. And then the beginning of the opening, he playing that fucking gangster hip-hop bullshit, man. Which is not even Israelite lyrics, man. It's just that nigga music, man. And well, that's what the white man calls it, that damn nigga music, man. And he's up there talking shit like you should just be a DJ, man. Just be like a regular black DJ, man. Records. Just talk your shit, throw some records up there, man. All you do is spin records. You that's why I said I know. Wait a minute, man. Hold this book. Hold that. Come right up to the camera. Hey, Johanna, I know you ain't gonna make it, nigga.
I got a quick scripture. Yeah, so for you Negroes out there, basically, what me and Elder Rakaz talking about this on the way up. What you niggas don't understand is that we're at war with the white man. See, the white man, his plan is to off Israel. You know, he's got the fake snow. He's got the toxins in our food.
But not just that. You're saying he'll destroy Israel at the cost of destroying Edomites. Because when when the machine breaks down, we break down. Anyway, hey, when they go to take us out, Esau, they're gonna go out too, man.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
And then you ask people about the chemtrails, man. I had to do a street interview on that. Yeah, I might do it today. Just, get my camera. What do you know about the chemtrails? Show the pictures. What you know about that? Guarantee you not too many people know, man. And you got these Edomites, prominent Edomites that are making video. There's one video I got to present it to y'all where this one Edomite is about a good hour long, maybe 50 minutes. And he